Hello, friends! Welcome back to 7 Days to Die with your host, Rongo Labs. 134. Getting back there. Stupid death from collapsing things. So, what did I do last night? Came back over here. Finally went ahead and fixed up all the missing frames. I basically just telescoped up off of this frame here, which works out pretty good. So that is awesome. Oh, what the? Is that off the ground? Let's double check that. And then I've worked on the roof last night. So what I'm going to do today... No, let's fix that up though. I have new things. I've upgraded to Alpha 102 of my mod pack, and I thought I would go ahead and just add some new things to the game. I went ahead and spawned in some seeds so that we could plant those. I haven't actually seen them grow all of the way, so actually let me do two things. I need some rebar frame. I put rebar frame here and that. Got my hammer, got my concrete, and I've got my rebar frames. Let me grab a little bit more cement. Fix this up. Fix some of these holes. Didn't finish that up. At some point I'm gonna have to just make this all concrete. I'm not gonna worry about the second layer of that. So 102, version 102, 1.0.2 of my mod pack has a lot of features. I'll be covering more of them on my modded to hell. Mod to hell. No. Highway to Hell, a modded apocalypse. Hope we got that right. I always get it wrong. I don't know. Midnight has to remind me every single time what we're calling the damn series. Even though I type it... Oh, more wood. More wood. And that's where I explore all of my mods in much more detail. And there will be available on my blog, website, rongothebold.com, a full outline of what 102 adds, which is, like I said, a lot of stuff. New crops, tomatoes, sugarcane. I know sugarcane is kind of silly. I may undo sugarcane in 103, and instead of it being a crop, it's just something you find as loot drops. It probably makes more sense. But someone had asked for sugarcane, so I added it because I'm a very people pleaser. I'm very much a people pleaser. If I have my words coming out of my mouth in the correct, proper way. But with sugar cane comes sugar cookies and a few other recipes. So we now have things like sausage, pork, tomato, and salt. Get you a sausage, which you then have to grill. If you eat the sausage raw, it has a chance of giving you dysentery or food sickness, food poisoning. So you want to be careful of not doing that. So we've got salt. And what I'm going to do, just in the interest of the game, I mean, I could go around... maybe we could. In fact, let's do that. It should be in the loot tables. So why don't we... How much space do we have in our inventory? Not enough to do this. All right. So... we haven't looted the town in a long time, and it might be a good time and day to do that. So let's go ahead and throw a bunch of these logs, windows for upstairs. I'll show you that later. Scrap iron, pipe bombs. We got 2 stacks of pipe bombs ready to go now. Where's my second stack? There it is. Don't need all those shotgun shells just for looking around the town. Planks. Okay, and boom. We got frames. Yes. We'll put those in now. Let's put you on the jars. And let's drink some honey. We could make mead, maybe. So maybe we'll spend a few episodes working on just some modded content. Just because. Alright. No zombies up there while I'm gone. Ow. Okay, so like I said, in the loot tables now... Oh, hello, zombie horde. You're a pretty puny-ass horde. Let's go ahead and just deal with this. The other ones I dropped all like one shot to the head. These guys, not so much. So in the regular seed drops, you can get all the seeds now. Tomato seeds and ouch. Basically every seed crop you can get as a drop in loot as a possibility. You can also get empty gas cans and empty oil cans now. I've added in the... I can make these into chocolate as well. Yes. I'll make those chocolate chips. So when 102 is officially released, they'll also have chocolate chips. Use coffee beans. You have to watch carefully that you don't, you know, try and make coffee with your chocolate chips. Okay, why don't you have this? Yeah, that's good for you. Oh, these are empty gas cans. Perfect. So empty gas cans are now a junk loot item. And an empty gas can, you go up to a gas pump and you right click on it and that will spawn in. Oh, I like that house. That's a nice house. And that will spawn in a... let's get rid of these guys. I was like, you're going to be the world's dumbest zombie if you were trying to get out of there. Oh, and an oil can. Empty oil can. So I've changed the icon a little bit. So a regular oil can now is actually black. So you can fill up an oil can at these oil fields that you can find in these in the wasteland area. So when you go there, I won't get them in mine because my wasteland's been generated already. The chunks have been, so I'm not gonna find. Oh wow, this chunk is all messed up. All right, so you're. But if we get some good loot today, more oil cans, empty, perfect. Yeah, it made sense that the oil jars... Yep, see? There's regular oil. Awesome! It's working out exactly as planned. So isn't that cool? The oil actually looks dark, like it has oil in it, and these are empty. So I just did a little bit of coloration, custom color on the icon. And that worked out just perfectly. Oh, maybe these haven't respawned all the way. Well, we'll see what we come up with here. No. It's kind of interesting. I like the way the house got cut. It's actually kind of not terrible. Kind of not terrible. Mildly terrible, but not all the way terrible. Yeah, I've launched myself. You guys saw me launch. It's just not an always thing. Boy, they had a bad time with their house. Oh, there we go. Nothing else. Alright, let's check some more houses here. I'd like to, if I can, find tomato seeds in the loot. in the loot. So zombies by default, when they are killed, one of the items in their loot table is an item group called. That's kind of cool. Called seeds, and that contains divers and forge ahead. Nice. Magnum grip and that. They've made magnum grips way too common. Come on. So there's a chance of getting seeds from regular zombies, which I know you guys know because you get corn seeds and potato seeds from them. So I just made that. I just hooked into all that mechanism, added into my seed group the regular other seeds I wanted. Advanced forging. Okay, I don't need it now because I already have it made, but that advanced forging allows you to craft. What's it allow you to craft? Oh, the crucible and the iron, or the a couple ingots molds. The can't concentrate. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Allows you to concentrate the copper and zinc molds. So you can't craft those without that advanced forge book now. Because it is making, you know, it's kind of up there. So I figured I might make it a little tougher. You've all been looted up. Alright. Alright, we'll just do a couple more. And if we don't get hordes, or if we don't get happiness, we will go ahead and spawn in those tomato seeds. As much as I'd rather just come across them, after all, I did already spawn in the sugarcane seed. But plus this also lets us go a little closer to where are we at. Yeah, we're a long way. I don't know why I tried to bother with a headshot with those guys, because I've got... oh, let me go ahead and learn this. There we go. So crucible. Didn't I? Did I take those back out? Maybe I did take them back out. Maybe you don't need... Okay. But still, you can't do anything with zinc and copper molds until you've got the crucible, so... But just melting down rock isn't that hard. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Any respawns? We're getting some respawns, which is nice. Because we didn't really loot the whole town until much later. I heard a piggy. Oh, there are feral pigs in my world now. Which, if you guys have been watching me and Midnight and I, we've run into feral pigs. Now, I did dial back feral pigs. There's two kinds of feral pigs. There's a regular feral pig, which is just an aggressive pig. So it's the same stats as a regular pig. It just comes at you. Otherwise, it's identical to a regular pig. Then there is the razorback. And the razorback is a really low, rare spawn item or entity. And I think it's like a 1% chance of it spawning. And it's tougher. It's got I did dial it back. It's got 500 hit points. And 500 hit points. It runs fast, and it's very aggressive. It hits basically as hard. Oh, more wheat. Okay, let's get rid of some more of this crap that I just could care less about. And let's go find out if this actually is one of these vicious feral pigs. Just gonna turn all this into paper. And I just noticed another little possible bug here. Okay, that bug is... Nope, it is. It's 2020. Okay, good. Okay. Want to make sure it wasn't making me get less paper than I was pulling, so... Okay, here a pig. And it's getting hurt, but still alive, which tells me it might be a feral. The ferals do make different noises. Ah, there he is, yes. So the ferals make more of that screamy sound because they're little bastards. Yeah, I think that's feral. We'll see if he comes at me. Well, it's not coming at me. Oh, yes, it is. There he goes. Just took a second for it to target on me. So this is a regular. This is a feral. So I don't know if it's a feral or a razorback. It's a feral. It wouldn't have been a one shot had it been a, you know, the other kind. Ah, that was an awesome shot. If I do say so myself, which I do, of course, say so myself. So if you guys have suggestions for mods, you know, feel free to let me know. I get a lot of message in comments. I get a lot of suggestions, and I try to implement a lot of them. Some I had one of them pissed me off right now. I had a Molotov working at one point. It didn't do any splash damage, but I did a new Molotov, and it didn't work well. So I don't know what exactly I did wrong. I'm glad I'm pulling a lot of oil today, because I could really use the first aid, not first aid, the, you guys know what I mean, weapon kits. Come on. I miss your sister's in there, and she, empty gas can. So maybe I'll run to the hub at some point, and I'll show you guys how that works. And because I shouldn't be completely, oops, flippant about it, I should go ahead and take that. Perfect. Come on. Okay, salt. Salt is good. I don't need this corn, really. We got so much corn. And we can turn this into paper. Don't need these sticks. These cans. I already got water going, so I might as well pick it up. I'll take the venison, put the sticks in the sink. And 137. Oh yeah. Vitamins. Oh, one other thing that's been added to the game. Calcium supplements. We may run across them. We may also get them. So I need to find milk. Milk, or what are they called? Milk powder. Powdered milk. Powdered milk. If I find powdered milk, good. I'll take this wheat. And so powdered milk is one of the things we could really use finding. There should be, there we go. Oh, so many things to throw away. Let's turn the wheat into wheat seed. Paper, yes. Okay. We haven't done a loot day in a long time, so I guess it was about time we do it. Regular book. John Bait. Oh, that was cool. I like your explorer down the... Ooh, this door is locked up. Good. Locked up, but good. Oh. Eh. Empty gas can. Come on, it'd be really nice to find some sugar. Sugar! Give me some sugar, baby. Forge ahead. Oh, paper. Always want the paper, right? Shotgun shells and TNT. So in the medicine loot, you can also find the making a note to myself real quickly. Chocolate chips. Chocolate chip cookies. Oh yes, chocolate chip cookies. Mrs. S'more, if you're listening, you'll have a choice between sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies to make for all the little boys and girls. If you're watching this, obviously you probably is. If you're a regular watcher, you may have watched me on my stream Monday, where I talked more about the plans for Alpha 12. I'm gonna be doing a really cool community co-op game and inviting some people to play with me. As I wish the sugar and stuff looked a little differently, but anyway, inviting people to play on a community server, and also to be doing cooperative YouTube recording on the same server, so that the community members who are on there building act as kind of a town, kind of like in Walking Dead, the governor's town, and then the and then the people playing and recording, like myself, and I don't know who else would be interested. Maybe S'more and his wife, maybe Midnight Might, Night Strike Might. Oh, jeez, I got so many freaking Magnum parts now. So any of those people who want to play will have like missions and things, and it'll be, you know, really different than your standard fare. And I think it'll be cool because it'll give everybody a chance to be part of the game. Really, come on, give me some seeds. I know seeds are in the rare, they're in the rare group, so it's got to hit this, you know, find nothing else in there except for seed, or yeah, they're rare. Enough said. It's hard to get them. Paper, please. Paper. Advanced forging again. It should be it's a rare book, so I've just pulled 2 rare books, which is good. Oh, darn it. Is there anything that I really don't need? Brass casings. I don't really need 9mm bullets either. Alright. Well, it's probably a good place to call it. Aloe seed. Yeah, I already have a ton of aloe, but so you can see it is getting pulled. We just didn't get lucky this time and pull the good stuff. The tomato seeds. Yes, please. Blueberries. Got plenty of blueberries and all that jazz. Alright, so I will go ahead and I'll spawn in some tomato seeds. What let's run over here real quick. Run back to the house. We'll plant our sugar cane, which I know doesn't grow natively in the Arizona area or this climate. But you know what? It's a game. Game. Awesome game, but still a game. Even though we're actually finding quite a bit of sugar in the regular game. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Just finding sugar in a decent quantity in the game, or plant and grow sugarcane. Tell me what you think. I'm definitely not going to plant cocoa as a crop, so we don't have to worry about that. But let me know what you guys think. For right now, though, I always turn left or right. And the wheat is grown. I have no space for Ace. So to their space. Sylvain, you're awesome. Let's go and drop paper off in the bookcase. And we'll drop oil off in seal. And I could have come over here and checked, but yep, there we go. 2 full stacks. Nice. Hopefully we'll pick it with us next time, and we'll see if we can find it. These are empties. Sugar cane seed, the wheat seed, salt, and sugar. So let's put the salt and sugar away. And they are slightly different colors, you can see. I couldn't get them to be really different, but they're close to different. And I don't think I've got... Well, sand is the same texture piece, so it's all kind of mediocre. Let's put this meat away. Alright, we'll go up really quickly. I did it right. And we'll plant it up here in place of some corn. Now, it does use the same basic texture as corn, but what it doesn't do is it doesn't do the green bit on top. So it should be just, I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see how it grows. It shouldn't do the yellow, the top piece. It should just be the stalk, if I built it right. I haven't actually watched it grow. It should, I mean, all from the code standpoint, it should grow the way it's supposed to, but I haven't actually planted it and grown it. So this will be the first time. Watch where you're walking. Alright, and let's go ahead as well while we're up here and plant some more wheat seed. Now I think that wheat can be planted anywhere because it is a crop that you will find in the wild. Sugar cane seed you will never find in the wild. You'll never find sugar canes growing in the wild, but you'll find sugar cane seed as a seed item from the guys. So there's a little bit of that. So what I'm doing now, kind of last second here in the video, I'm building a tower on each corner. And the tower is going to work like this. You'll come in here, there's a window each way, and it's going to go up there probably about 10 blocks. It's going to be fairly high up. Then I'll do a little pitched roof around top of each one of them. There'll be a ladder right here to take you up. And there'll be one of these on each corner. And each corner will have the windows facing outwards in the proper orientation. And then I'll build a roof on this area. So this will be another floor, kind of an attic area. And it'll come down like right, the eaves will be right here. So you can kind of get an idea. Probably maybe a picture windows in each facing wall. So I may work on that a little bit tonight. Hello, small little zombie horde. All right. Well, anyway, for now, I think that's enough. When we come back tomorrow, I may do a couple cooking recipes and run the town and fill up our gas cans, empty gas cans, with some more gas. And just run to the far side of town and see if any of those oil fields generate. I don't know if they will or not, because I'm not sure how much that chunks have all been loaded or not already, but we'll find out. Anyway, for now, it's Rongo Labs, wishing you guys a merry, merry, happy day. If you are liking it, click that like button, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, your family, and your grandma. And I'll see you all far, far later. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, what a huge cavern.